Beyonce London Tour, stadium littered with empty seats despite cut-price tickets as Cowboy Carter makes damp start in UK. Beyonce kicked off her show in the UK tonight as her Cowboy Carter tour heads to London for 6 performances in the capital. Fans of the global superstar began queuing outside the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium at 4 a.m. on Wednesday. The 62,000-capacity venue will host all the singer's shows on the British leg of her tour before she moves to Paris and then returns to the US. Blue Ivy makes sure to take center stage. Beyonce's eldest daughter Blue Ivy showed she is set to follow in her mother's footsteps as she strutted her stuff on stage. The 13-year-old gave it her all as she led the dancers for the track Deja Vu. Beyonce's daughters steal the show. Beyonce's daughters Blue Ivy and Rumi appeared on stage with her for her first night in London. Rumi, 7, made sure all eyes were on her as she walked to center stage by her mum's side. As Beyonce sang Protector, Rumi was seen waving to fans as she sang along before the pop star cupped her daughter's face. Restricted view seats left empty. The majority of the empty seats were in the restricted area, with fans preferring not to splash the cash on a compromised view. While they had access to a screen showing the stage, the show and Beyonce herself were blocked by the sound and light system. Restricted view tickets have been on sale £4.71. It's no Renaissance tour. While ticket sales for her 2023 Renaissance World Tour in the UK sold out within minutes of being released, it hasn't been quite the same this time around. However, on Thursday there were still 539 free seats left in the stadium, which holds around 62,000 people for concerts. Earlier today the cheapest seats available for tonight were £71 for obstructed view seats, while the most expensive were £278 for seated in better areas. The show has started and there are plenty of empty seats. And Beyonce's first night in the capital has commenced. However, 4 songs in and the empty seats still haven't filled. I attended Beyonce's Cowboy Carter tour and what I saw shocked me. Now I want my $700 back. Read J. Peterson's first-hand experience of a Beyonce concert. I'm the first to admit that I'm not the biggest Beyonce fan, but when I saw that she was struggling to sell tickets to her Cowboy Carter tour, I thought it would be the perfect time to go. Will the star bring back her iconic Crazy in Love tiny jean shorts tonight? Beyonce brought back one of her most iconic outfits 2 decades later during her Cowboy Carter stop in Chicago at Soldier Field last month. She recreated her famous Crazy in Love music video ensemble, but added a bit of glitter to the look she first made famous in 2003. In the famed music video, Beyonce, then 21, donned a Prada tank top and on-trend at the time J-brand low-rise jean shorts. Will she recreate the look tonight? Fans are filing in ahead of Queen Bee's arrival. The crowds are gathering on the stadium floor ahead of her first UK tour date. However, earlier on Thursday there were still 539 free seats left in the stadium, which holds around 62,000 people for concerts. Plenty of fans also took to Twitter to share they were selling their tickets ahead of the show. It's set to be an expensive night at the bar. As the fans file into the stadium, the queues at the bar have begun, with a Summer Barry Collins cocktail costing a whopping $14.50. Meanwhile, a pint will also set you back $7.95 for a Birra Moretti or neck oil. Beyonce returns to the UK for her first show in 2 years. It has been 2 years since the pop legend has performed in London after she took to the stage at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium for her Renaissance tour in May 2023. Her husband Jay-Z proudly watched from the audience, as well as stars Kris Jenner, Naomi Campbell and Dua Lipa, who jetted to the UK to watch Queen Bee perform. Read the full article below for a walk down memory lane for her last show in the English capital. Revealed, the secret behind Beyonce's billionaire rise to stardom. Insiders close to Beyonce have lifted the lid on how she has become a record-breaking billionaire. The Houston-born superstar, 43, and her husband Jay-Z became music's first billionaire couple and are now worth around $3 billion. And in a new interview, those who have worked with her over the years have revealed how her work ethic that is on another level and her attention to detail have been reflected in her impressive bank balance. Producer Larry Griffin Jr. worked with the star on her 2011 album 4, told the Times Culture magazine, "She knows exactly what she wants." It was one of the most intense